Hi, my name is John Schmidt, and I lead our North American aerospace and defense business. The first one is around digital. And this year in particular, we think there's two things that we're going to be talking about a lot. One of them is around wearables and wearable technologies, things like industrial glass. And the other one is around 3D printing. You know, both of these technologies are getting a lot of traction in the industry these days. And we've been doing a number of interesting things with our clients around proof of concepts in the wearable space. We'll be demoing 5 of these different proofs of concepts in our chalet over the next couple of days. And we have a tremendous number of meetings set up with clients and with media who want to see what this technology really can do to help our clients reduce costs, to improve first-time quality, reduce cycle times, and ultimately help in avoiding some of the delays that are endemic to this industry. 3D printing is another digital technology that we expect to be very high. The new CFM LEAP engine has come out with 19 nozzles which are going to be created with 3D printing. Looking at their order books, that means by the end of the decade we could have 100,000 of these parts flying around on aircraft using these engines. In addition, we have Boeing, which has 10 aircraft flying 3D printed parts, around 20,000 of those parts in the air today. This is a technology that's reached its point where we can build parts at scale, at an economic that makes sense, and there's going to be tremendous impact to manufacturing, assembly, and service. The second trend that we see this year that's going to be talked about is really what we think is going to be an uptick in the defense market. Looking forward to 2019, we expect that there's going to be some modest growth and something we'll be watching for the next 6 to 12 months. Thirdly, and maybe most interesting to some of the people I've been talking with so far is the changing complexion of the war for talent in the industry. For years we've been looking at a large number of potential retirees and the need for more STEM talent, science, technology, engineering, and math. And the industry has been very aggressive at trying to promote this all the way down into the primary schools. Well, now what we see is a very interesting dynamic in that war for talent, where the aerospace engineers, and mechanical engineers, electrical engineers who might have been interested in the aerospace industry and traditionally looked to companies like Airbus, Boeing, Raytheon, Lockheed, etc., now have choices. They can go and they can pursue their dream of working with unmanned aerial vehicles, for instance, at Google, Facebook, Amazon, very non-traditional companies for aerospace engineers in the past who are going to be looking for that same talent. Now, on the other side of the coin, we have this explosion in digital, the importance of software in the product itself and what makes that product mission capable. And now this industry has to attract even greater numbers of software engineers and computer engineers, people who are going to enable that digital transformation both in the product and in how they make the product and how the product is operated. In competition with, guess what? Those same companies, Google, Facebook, Amazon. So this is a changing complexion in war for talent. So these are the 3 stories that we think are things to watch. It's digital and the explosion of digital, particularly wearables and 3D. It's the uptick in the defense, which is the first year in the last couple we've been able to say that, looking out over the next 4 or 5 years. And then finally, the changing complexion in the war for talent for this industry.